And most welcome, beautiful people. Time for us to do some chit-chatting, get those who matter when it comes to sports to really tell us what is up their sleeves. And we're continuing with this good news about water sport. And we're talking about water polo, because the last time the team came here, they told us they were getting to the Ashanti region to really see exactly how they will be received and what will be happening over there. Until today, we're doing a follow-up to really find out from these officials we have here as to what really happened in the Ashanti region, wherever they went to, and then the response, then what we should expect from them. Has water polo really come to stay? That's the question we want to really find out. And so let me quickly introduce my guest. I'm Theophilus Sampa, as usual, going to chauffeur you through this insightful discussion. To my extreme, let me start from my extreme because he has been familiar here. It's John Kwame Bordebo. He is a technical director when it comes to water polo. Anything water in this country and safety, this gentleman is at the place that can really help you through. So in terms of diving, is a diver as well, a certified one. He knows how to swim, he knows how to do everything that we've been doing in the water. And then I have a coach with me, Coach Enoch, and he's also with us to really tell us exactly how people are responding to this particular sports in this country. Gentlemen, thank you very much for your time and passing through. John, once again, for a first time watching us, maybe they haven't followed us up yet. And when we talk about water polo, what are we talking about?
Thank you very much, Theo. Much grateful to all stakeholders and the team who have been behind us. The sports we are developing in Ghana currently is water polo, aqua polo, which in Ghana we want to call insu polo because we have water bodies, and Akan dialect puts it as Insu. So we call it the Insu Water Polo Academy. Now, what is water polo about? Now, water polo is a sport that is played with a hand, and what we do is, just like we play in soccer, we have two posts, we have formations.
So on our screens, go ahead.
Yes, we have formations to play, and then we have 7 on the side, 7 on the other side. We have 13 teams that make 13 people that makes a team. The sport is very interesting and also very enduring because one has to have skills in swimming, one has to have skills in life saving, and one has to have some copious strength and endurance to be able to master the game. This is what we have with water polo, and it's a great initiative by Ghana-Ashanti, our friend and colleague who is back in the US and monitoring what is happening here.
So what we are seeing on our screen, we've seen two posts, yes, like playing football, but so basically you are playing football in water.
So basically we are playing handball in water.
Okay, so, so this is handball.
Yes, but handball. We play with the soccer formation as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say for triathlon, when we say triathlon, we know that you swim small, you bike small, and then you run small.
Yeah.
Okay, so for water polo, a little bit of handball, a little bit of soccer, and a little bit of swimming.
Yeah.
We can coin it that way.
Yeah.
So who qualifies to be a water polo player?
Okay, so everybody is allowed to play water polo. Everybody is invited to join us. You don't really need a qualification to be playing water polo. We have another aspect of water polo which we play not in the deep end but in the shallow end. So if you have your pool parties, if you have your games, like organizational games and stuff, you can consider having water polo as a side attraction, which will help us in developing the sports in general. Because in the shallow end, one can actually be throwing the ball in passes. Like we actually do it leisurely, but we don't know it is called water polo, and it's even an Olympic sport. That's the interesting part of it. So everybody can play as long as you're confident in the water. Now, when we get to the advanced stage, that is where we want to make sure our swimming is intact, we are safe in the water, and then also we have good endurance to be able to play the ball. Okay,
now let me come to Coach Enoch. Coach, how easy is it to play water polo?
How easy?
Easy.
Okay, how easy? First, you have to learn how to swim before you can play water polo. And secondly, you have to know how to do egg beater. Egg beater, when you're in the deep side, you're going to paddle. So you have to know how to do egg beater. That will make you easy to play water polo, also you have to be strong, because water polo is about strength. You have to be physically strong before you can play water polo. So that will make it easy to play water polo.
So how easy can you train somebody? How many weeks, days, months can somebody who is a newcomer be taught how to be confident in the water and play the sport?
Oh, it can be 2 to 6 months. 2 to 6 months. When you train 2 to 6 months hardly, you can be able to play water polo. So
is it that simple?
It's not that simple. It comes from focus and determination.
Great.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about the Ashanti Region experience.
Exactly.
Where exactly in the Ashanti Region did you guys go? And then what was the response like?
Okay. So we want to say thank you again to Ghana Swimming Association for making our chapter in Kumasi aware of our coming there. And we were very well received in Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology School Pool. We also made a trip on the second day to Bosomtwe, where we have some local team we are trying to raise on the lake. On the third day, we actually crowned with some tourism, just to give exposure to our local boys. We came to Kumasi with from Art Center, and we had some interesting things that happened as well.
So, how many lovers of the sport or lovers of water stuff were present, and which of the pools did you use? Did you go straight into the lake itself to do it? How was it like?
Yeah, so in KNUST pool, we first started off with some warm-ups led by Coach Enoch, and he did a very marvelous work. Then from there, we did what we call adjustments. So we had to get our athletes get in the shallow end of the pool, get adjusted to the water condition. Then now we shifted to the deep end, mounting our cages on the ends. And what we realized was interesting, because the Kumasi team had never, the KNUST team we have, they had never really done this before, but on a few observations and then matching up with what our kids were doing from Art Center, they just easily picked it up, and then boom, we saw them also doing their best as well.
Coach Enoch, what you saw at KNUST, the lake itself, it's not like the pool that we say, okay, the water is at a stagnant place or it moves a little, but it's walking. How different is that one, and which one will be easier for somebody to easily learn the sport?
Okay, thank you for this question. The one which will be easier for the sport is the pool side, because the lake side is not easy. The lake is too deep. It's deep than the pool side. So what is going to be easier for the person to learn a water polo is the pool side. The pool side can help you to learn more. So when you are trained well at the pool side, it will be easy for you to be at the lake side to swim.
You are the coach. A whole lot will be expected from you.
Yes, sir.
Now, in terms of the response, I know a lot of guys, ladies like to swim. Some are even in clubs here and there. But this new addition, from your interactions with these swimmers and athletes here and there, what do you pick out from them? Are they excited about this particular sport? What really do you see them taking the sport to?
Okay. About the youth. Okay, we thank you. The kids that we pick up from the street, they are happy for this sports, because we told them about this sports that it's going to expose you to high schools and university, and the kids that we pick them, they are fast to learn, and they are happy. They are happy. So my advice for the youth out there, that water polo is here to stay, and I advise them to come and learn the sports, because we are here to stay and change lives. So the youth that we are training them, they are happy, and also we are always here in Accra. They don't travel. So when we take them to Kumasi for the training session, they are happy because of the travel, and also went to some places that they have not been there before. So the youth are happy for the sports.
Okay, now you are in charge of the technical development here and there. Do you see that enthusiasm we saw in Accra? I know you've seen it. Does it really tell you that indeed there is this test for something new that will be adventurous for Ghanaian youth, and so this sport has come really to fill that gap?
Yeah. Thank you again. So we had a classical example in Bosonche. Now at Lake Bosonche, when we first called a few guys to come around, they were very, very laid back. I mean, they were like, what is this? I mean, you know, first stage of diffusion where they don't know what's going to happen, so they're just staying back to see. Then we got a couple of, number of younger kids, okay, who showed interest. And you know how our local kids are. The moment they see maybe somebody in Rasta, the moment they see maybe a white person or something, they really want to come around. They're like, hey, what are you bringing? So we saw that enthusiasm in the kids. Now, when we started, it was just the kids who were availing themselves for the sport. They went through a couple of training sessions with us while we're doing the drills. And then right from there, we had we started a couple of matches, and the side of Bosonche realized that, hey, what's happening here? It looks like our team is losing, so we're not going to like allow that to happen. There and there, they actually invited the big guys around to also come and have a taste of the sports. Then we had a new team come in. Now, when the new team was in, now we saw some competition because the boys we had were very young. The Bosonche guys had the advantage because that is their lake. They know the ends and the parts of it. So then we realized that, hey, like from slow, I mean, we are seeing some peak in interest in our youth. And it was very interesting. The guys at the end of the day actually won the match.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
So that shows. And then right after then, we did some photo sessions, some video sessions, and then right behind me, sir, can we have a ball to practice? I'm like, yeah, sure, we are just going to do a donation in no time. So we did a donation to Junior, who is our head there, but the head for Ashanti Region is Solomon, who is with the KNUST Tech Dolphins. Okay. So it was Junior who received the package for our team and then also added on the other guys, and it was very beautiful. We've had videos from Kumasi already of they starting to train when Accra has not even resumed training.
Great. And so from Kumasi, you've explored Kumasi, let me put it away. What is next for you guys? Okay,
so what we are looking at now is still on the development and trainings, like we mentioned. The next on board is for coaches and referee official development, which is what Santi is back in talks with the big guys in the US Water Polo. We even had a donation just 2 days. Yes, 2 days. Yes, 2 days.
2 days.
Of some new stars from
Avazedo and CTA Sports.
Exactly. Given us the impression that they warmly welcome us and are ready to support us in our growth. We've had the how do you call it? The Water Polo main group to also do some support with some of the cages and stuff, and this has actually really helped our people to pick up.
Okay, so now we can say your presence is in Accra and Kumasi, Ashanti region. Okay, is there other regions you've made contact to? Where?
Exactly. So we have been to Ewutu, which is in Central Region. Okay. We've been in Sogakope, Volta Region. We've been in Kumasi as well. In Kumasi now we have a burden of 2 to 3 teams, depending on how it goes with them. Okay. But currently we have 2 strong teams in Kumasi, which are really training and sending us their videos on the platforms, and it's interesting.
So at the end of the day, can I boldly say that this sport, Water Polo, has come to stay? Or it's just, you're still just introducing it and then you think about whether you want it to stay here or not?
Okay, so in the moment we are in talks with the Ghana Swimming Association to see the way forward for the future.
So meaning Water Polo is under Ghana Swimming Association?
Exactly. Okay. So the Ghana Swimming Association is the federation that takes care of mainly water sports, okay? That is under the domain with the FINA, that's the World Governing Body for Aquatic Sports. And Water Polo tends to be under it as well. So we are under the Ghana Swimming Association. Perfect. Now the good part is how do you call it? We have the other groups which are coming in to also support us to also develop the sports.
Because I asked, so a branch under Ghana Swimming, Where does your group, for instance, the diving group also come in? Because I feel they are all branches under Ghana Swimming, and so if Ghana Swimming Association gives the green light, mean that all the other departments will come in. Because as we develop the sport, there will be picnics here and there. Had not been COVID, you go to places and there are pools, and people would like to really have a feel of the sport. And with the divers and everybody being around to really help make sure that there is no, that's all I want to know. So you're under Ghana Swimming Association with the other bodies as well.
Exactly.
Okay. Coach, we are checking out from the studio. What advice will you give everybody about this new sport?
Thank you very much. The advice for them is, first, we are here to stay and change lives. And advice for this new sports, it really keeps your body shape, and also it helps you to be strong. So my advice for them, my advice for the youth, that anyone who is ready to swim or who is ready to join our program here in Ghana, we are accepted. So my advice for them that we are here to stay and here to change lives.
Okay, so Kwame, for us on social media, and we like talking, where on social media we will get, so that if indeed we want to do something, let's say churches are organizing picnics, they really want to do something, maybe somebody will pass by and just give them, then we keep growing. Where do we get them from?
So ideally for now, we have the Ghana Swimming Association, which is the main body that is helping to spearhead our movement. You can find them on Ghana Swimming on Instagram. You can find Ghana Swimming Association on Facebook. We have a Twitter platform, but it's not as active as Facebook and then Instagram. Now also we have the our main head, who is the founder of Water Polo in Ghana, Prince Ashanti Region. You can find him as Santa Prince.
Santi Prince.
Exactly. Okay. He's actually an artist as well, so he has his artist name, and then he's using that to develop. I mean, that's his official Instagram, Facebook account, which you can get on.
Santi Region.
Yes, and then also you can check my Instagram page on iJohnnySwimFit JKB for John Kwame Bordebo as my full name.
So when they come there, they can get all these things.
Exactly.
So finally, what do you tell corporate Ghana before you check out from the studio?
Great. Now we are really excited for the input we have, especially all around the world. Corporate Ghana is also getting in the limelight. I've been in talks with one of few CEOs of very prominent companies here in Ghana, and they are receiving the sports with great light. Now what you are looking forward to is for us to get on show and then get programs running, and then they would also come in to give their support. So we are glad, and we are warm open to get their support as well from all the corporate people. So
great out there. If you're just watching our screens, this excerpt from a water polo demonstration at the University of Ghana Legon pool, and then it looks exciting. And so if you really want total sports, total exercise, energy everywhere, please come around. I hear it's free now, so come before when people become excited and they decide that they change their minds and take a token. At that time, you've learned the rudiment already. So anywhere you are and you like water sports, or you are even new to water sports, please come and join the water polo team. They're everywhere. Look for them. Get to every pool and ask them, what can I do? They will even give you all the gears you need to wear when you start and become so then you take before they change their mind. So, gentlemen, thank you very much for passing through. Remember, water polo has come to stay. Greetings to everybody at the Ghana Swimming Association and everybody, especially my seniors at the University of Ghana Sports Directorate, Dr. Bella Bello Bitugu and the team over there doing a very, very humorous job there. Salute you. One day we'll get you guys here. And everybody in Kumasi and elsewhere, the Ashanti region, the Central region, the Water region, who are helping push this. Let's do it. Let's raise teams now. And then maybe before Christmas, we organize an inter-regional water polo championship and see how it goes. Santi, wherever you are, we salute to keep doing the good work. That's been the page. I'm Tiflo Sampa. I had Enoch here and then Kwame here, who really helped us with this discussion. Water polo has come to stay. Ladies out there, please join us. Let's have fun in swimming and then exercising as well. The page will turn same time tomorrow. Bye for now.